Hello everybody and welcome back to Coral Island. Hello Lindy, good morning. So today what we're going to be looking for is the weather forecast again. We're trying very hard at the moment. Very windy tomorrow. So we're just trying to get a day where we have rain again so that we can try and get these insects. Oh, someone told me a thing, by the way. I just want to share it with you. Two things, actually. One, you can get vegan tacos in the food truck. If I forget to stop by there and check that out, you should go and check it out if you are struggling to get the things you need for that recipe. I obviously made it myself, but, you know, if you're struggling. But someone's saying that if you scroll right in, you can, oh yeah, nice. So if I go to the lake here, for example, got my controller plugged in again. Get off controller. Oh, it's still saying A on it. There we are. So I can like zoom in and I can see exactly which insects are there at this very moment in time. There's a tiger beetle there. There's a little wood satyr butterfly sat there. There's a snail up there. There's an Assam silk moth, a garden caterpillar. So if you do have the computer, this is like well worth doing because you can just look around and see exactly what insects are where. It's actually pretty amazing. And then there's like a pipevine swallowtail. Obviously at the moment we're not expecting in this weather to see that. And you can also see what and where you're looking for certain sea creatures as well. I didn't know that. I didn't know that that was a thing you could do. But it is. So amazing. However, it's not showing. It doesn't look like when you zoom in because I was like, oh gosh, it looks like I've not donated any of those, but it's not showing the donations properly on them by the looks of it. But the fact that it's even there is amazing. I don't know whether that is something that's new to the patch or if it's just been there all along and I've just never known. But wow, cool. Anyway, that was my first thing I wanted to show you. The second thing was the taco truck, but I don't know if we'll manage to make it past there because we've got a lot to do today. So I think it's going to take a couple of days. So I think it's going to be tomorrow, Friday, that my axe will be ready. And in fact, I want to put some of these leftover foods into the fridge as well. I think the fridge is a good place now. I think I might be taking out some of the bits and bobs. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave them in there. But I want to put away some of the, like the sarabi and the escendal that's left over. I've got a whole bunch of fish and things that I need to sell. We've caught all our fish for the season and we are now just totally 100% looking for this one insect, which is the Magnolia green jumper. When we get back through to summer, I'll be looking for other things. But at the moment, that is fine. And honestly, I'm absolutely fine with selling things. People are saying that I've got too many things in the bug breeding thing. I don't really care. Like, I've got so many things to do that are so time critical that, like, the part of me that might want to breed a bug is like, nah. Don't worry about it. It's cool. It's fine. Right, so because I had to use a load of osmium ore, sadly... Now, do we have any more? I have 10 more, so I've got enough to make 2 more, but then I'm going to need like another... it's 5 per, isn't it? So I'm going to need like more. Oh, where's the coal? Give me the coal. Coal. I know I've got some. Where did I put it? Oh, so annoying. I didn't put it in there, did I? No. Oh, I've put it somewhere. I've put it somewhere that it shouldn't be as well, probably. Accidentally put it in there. No. I'm gonna guess it's maybe stacked itself into the building chest or something like that. So let's go and take a look and see if I can find it. So today what I want to be doing, I will also let the animals out on the way past. No! Get out of there! No, 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 no. Way too many things to do to be messing around with them today. Right, so what I want to be doing, finding the coal, which is all there, and it should not be there. It shouldn't be there. I should never have put that there. And then what I need to do is get some more so that we can upgrade the axe, because the axe will need upgrading. Then we are going to need to make as much rope as we humanly can, as much jammu as we humanly can. But we're also going to want to get more osmium kelp essence, because we need 30 and we have 13. So we need another 17. I probably... Where's the glass gone now? That's in the other chest too. So we'll grab that on the way past. So I'm going to head under the sea and get some stuff in a minute. I'll just put that truffle in there. I'm going to put the osmium into the... So that's another 2 being made. We used all 5. So I need enough osmium ore to make another 3, which will be 15. I think. But someone has said to me in the comments that I want to be getting on with the osmium essence as fast as I can. And obviously I only have 1 extractor, so I want to get that done quickly. So we're going to go under the sea and see if I can get some more. And get that started. And obviously I'll go and find the glass on the way down as well. Because my pickaxe is being upgraded, but my lovely little hook here is not. So I can just do a little bit of tidying. I'll grab some kelp while we're down here. I tidied it up last time as well, but doesn't seem to have like made a big difference. I'll just run around doing a bit of tidying, but I'll also mostly be trying to look for the kelp. But like, if I tidy up, then that means that there's more likely to be more kelp tomorrow. There's some up here. You can see it's not in big clumps like it is elsewhere. It's like grows very slowly, seemingly. Because we didn't come down here the whole of last episode either. I'll harvest all these. See, in my head, I'm terrible because I'm one of these people. There's some people on this earth who are very capitalistic and they want all the money. They don't even care why they're getting the money. If I want money, I need to know the reason why. It's like, do I need it to retire? Do I need it for like my living expenses? Do I need it because I want to save up to go on a holiday, or I want some clothes or something? And if I don't need it, I'm like, well, I don't need it then, do I? Whereas other people are like, I must hoard the cash. I've never been someone like that, to be honest. I'm just like, yeah. How's my YouTube channel going? Do I need to do more demos this week? Do I need more money this week? Well, yeah, I better do some more demos because I'm always poor. And it's probably because I have that kind of attitude towards money that I'm always poor. But I think it's good for your mental health as well, because I don't overwork myself just to get like loads of extra money. I'm like, if I can get money, great, but you know, it allows you to do things, it allows you to buy things you might want, but... And so it's the same here. It's like if I decided I wanted to make my farm look really pretty or something, then I would do that. I think we need to... I don't know where it counts as 50. Oh, all the way down there as well. Okay, cool. So, like, done this area. Let's do some dashing. I don't have to worry about, like, disturbing anything around here. I've had more people in the comments telling me, like, for insect catching, why are you running at the insects? I'm like, because creeping at them doesn't work. But don't worry about it, because when I've caught the next, like, 5 insects, then you don't have to worry, because I'll have them all then, and I'll never catch another one again in my life. Until the next game that wants me to catch insects. But, like, normally, there is, like, a certain technique to it to make it easier. The techniques in Coral Island, as far as I've read, seem to be that insects don't have eyesight, so that's one thing. But they do seem to have a sense of where you are. So they can smell you or sense you or, like, hear you or sense your vibrations or something like that. So when you get within range of them... I don't know why that kicked in. So the best thing to do apparently is to try and walk towards them with your scent thing on as well. So you need to use those scent reducer things. Now up here, does that still count as the 50-meter zone? It says it does. So let's see if there's any, or whether it turns to gold around here. Oh no, this is still what I need. 2 coffers there just from that trash. Nice. So that is something I still need to be collecting. And eventually I'm going to be getting to the point where, you know, I went in the caves. I was like, what's going to be in the caves? And it was just full of trash. Well, the reason that those have been put in is obviously you can only get the coffers from the trash. So if you run out of coffers and you don't have all the things you need for the museum, then that becomes a big problem. Ah, are we going to find anything around here? Look, this got all left. Oh wow, fossils here. Wow. Don't mind that. How's my inventory looking? Okay, it's got a couple of spaces. I'll have to do a bit of a fossil removal sesh soon. Fossil opening. Coffer opening sesh. So I need to know kind of where I've been and where I'm going now. How much... I didn't check how much. 48. Right, so I have 13. It's 10 per. So I need another 170. And we have 56. But it'll be something to go on with. It's 20 past 5 now in the day. I should probably head back up pretty soon. So, looking at the map, we've come all the way down here. I could do with, like, just going around this area. But I think I'm just going to get my anchor back and we're going to... Because I'm aware that the extractor is sat there doing nothing right now. So we can always come back down. I can always just fast travel over. And we can come back down here and do the other area. But I want to get these into the extractor as soon as I can. Because that'll be another 5. So that's another extractor full. So it'll be a couple more days before we get all of this done. But hopefully that'll still be okay. I definitely have enough crops for it. It's just going to be a case of... Oh, I forgot to get their glass out. Which I remembered before I actually went in the shed. But I think it's probably got, again, like the coal has gone into the building mats chest. No, it hasn't. So let's see. Monster loot chest? Yes. There we are. Well, I knew I'd made enough. So now what I need to do is to just scroll through my hotbar, find that, pop that into the extractor so that it's at least getting on with it already. Okay. Then I'll put all the glass, and so I can make one more out of what we've got. I'll go over to the dehydrator and pop anything in that I can. Maybe not the seaweed at the moment. Okay. Maybe I need the other dehydrator. In fact, what I will do there is just pop all of these ones that can be dehydrated into here. So I know what I'm doing with them. A solar fragment. I wonder what those are for. Okay, I'll pop them in there. And I'll go and put all of my coffers and fossils away. Couple of bits there. I also want to put the coal in there. I do have another dehydrator. I'm like, I don't know. Can't be bothered messing around with it. I will be expanding all of this automated stuff, but like I say, at the moment the osmium is a bit low, so I want to be sorting out my osmium tools so I can do all of that first, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, half this should not be here. I am so bad. My inventory management is terrible right now. Those should be in there though. There's already salt in that chest, so let's just go with it, I would say. So we've still got a little bit of stamina left. I definitely could go back down and do a little bit more. 100% could. Why did I do that? I've got fast travel points under the sea. A nightmare I am. Oh well. See, some of this I wouldn't have managed to have cleared out last time I was down here. Geoducks. I know that's not how they're pronounced, I have been told. That is not how they're pronounced. But I call them that anyway, because I'm a rebel. And I also can't remember what people told me it was actually. It's like a Jaiduck or something. I don't know. It's something completely different though. Look at how many awesome fossils I'm getting from here though. I need to find whatever cave is around here. But I honestly, there's part of me, and I know I might regret saying this later, there's part of me that doesn't mind just continually, like, going after things like that. I really don't mind that. What I mind is when it's like things like the fish and all that sort of thing. The whole, like, when there's a full moon on a Tuesday sort of stuff. I don't like having that particular time limit where you can just miss things. I hate having to have gone into a wiki in case I miss something. I like to, it's just like nice if it's just like, well, if you keep going in here and you bash enough rocks, you'll get it eventually. That's what I like. But it's never the way with these games. It's always, this is the spring fish, and this is the rainy fish, and this is the fish that you can catch on a Sunday. I'm wanting to get these if I can, because of the amount of fossils I'm getting out of it. I feel like that might be quite cool later on when I need a load of fossils. I haven't managed to get to the dig site lately because, quite frankly, I've been just chasing after fish. Now I've got people telling me that I might miss certain events if I'm not quick enough, and that I need to get through this in the springtime. So I'm like, time we at? Down there, okay. We're at 23:10, so I don't have much more time. It's going to be 2 or 3 days worth of harvesting this stuff, I think. Yeah, there's some more up there. Lovely. Like I say, what I'm hoping to do as well by getting the trash, as well as any sort of coffers that might turn up while I'm digging the trash away. Okay, let's just head back. I'm also hoping that that will clear the way over the next couple of days for there to be more and more and more purple kelp there. So fingers crossed. Oh, you know what? I'm going to move my mic up very slightly. I've noticed, and I'm sorry about this, that you're starting to hear finger bumps in the recordings, and I'm not very happy with that at the moment. I'm trying to get that away. The filter that I used to use, the NVIDIA filter, did take that out, but then it started to introduce other artifacts into the recordings. Then I had problems with hissing. I've taken that out with a denoise filter. It's a constant thing. It's almost like ferret proofing a house. Every time you think you've finished ferret proofing it, the ferret finds something new and naughty to do. So I'm trying to extraneous soundproof my recording environment, I guess. But yeah, one of the things I need to always make sure that my microphone, and it's hard to see sometimes as well. I don't see that it's, I'm probably introducing bump there actually by touching it, but I don't see that it's touching, and I think if it touches, then the minute I press a key, there's a bump in the mic. So apologies if that's something that has been coming through. There's not a lot I can do about it once I hear it in the recording. I have to try and get it out of the recording environment. Okay, anyway, back to the farm. I'm sure you wanted to know that. Go on, I'll take the batteries. I don't really need the batteries for a ton anymore, but we'll still, like, take them. Okay, so I've got some more coffers, and I got some more fossils to open up. So I'm hoping we'll maybe get something new out of between all of this. Especially from the mystery geodes. The mystery geode, there's a chance I might get something like a red barrel out of it. So I've really got my fingers crossed for that one as well. And tomorrow I'll get my pickaxe back. Then we'll really quickly go and get a whole load of osmium. Sadly, I can't actually get the osmium to make the axe until the pickaxe comes back. But, you know, poor planning on my part, that one. But another day, another dollar. So we'll be up to hopefully about 18 with the batch I just put in. My osmium pickaxe upgrade is now complete. Wonderful. Right, so first thing I want to do is check the weather and see what it's going to be tomorrow. Will it be rain? Yes, it will be raining tomorrow. So I need to make sure that all of my insect traps are clear so that I can check them overnight. Lindy, I love you. There you go. Hello. I love you so much. You're such a cute lizard. Look at her little smiley face. She's so cute. Right, so the next thing I need to do, let the animals out for the day. I've got hay for them tomorrow. So I won't be able to get things until 9 o'clock, sadly. So I'll head in the shed and we'll just do a bit of arranging in there for a second. So like my Gesha coffee bean needs to go in there, for example. And I expect all of my dehydrated stuff is ready. And the quahogs. I have no idea how they're pronounced either. I won't always be down in the sea, so I can just keep these in here. until I'm ready to process them. Glass there as well. We also got 24 osmium kelp, so that's 36 we've got there. 2 of those are ready, so I can put another couple in, I think. I can open the chest. So 30 is such a big ask. So I'm 15 now. So I think we'll be like up to 20 actually. Yeah, we'll be up to 20. That'll be another 1. Oh, wrong chest again. That'll be another 1. So then I'm going to need about another 90 more essences. One day I'll be able to sort out all my inventory as well. One day I won't have like 100 things I need to go off and do. Like at the moment I still feel like I'm very time pressured with all the various things that I need to catch and sort out. And all these new quests that have come in, so have a look. 120, 220, 165. I'm sure sea grapes were something I could have put in the dehydrator, but never mind. Apparently all my salt's going in there. I'll move it eventually, don't you worry. I'll take that llama wool as well at some point. Right, so 9 o'clock I'll be able to grab my... Alright, let's go and empty the insect traps down by the lake, because I probably haven't done that in a while. And hopefully tomorrow while there's a downpour. The other thing I want to do, but I don't want to do it until very, very last thing, is to make a few of those scents, the crawling insect scents. See, these are all totally full. So even if I can't get back to them later, at least I'm doing them now. And then I'll be able to also look at the insects that are around the place and maybe try and avoid the place if I see one of those Magnolia jumpers. I'm really hoping that the computer is right. Because there's a discrepancy between the wiki and the computer. Alright, let's find ourselves... Oh yeah, they should be open by now, so let's find ourselves a nice, nice tasty pickaxe in here. Osmium. And then I can go to the mines and get some more osmium as well, but I also need to be getting osmium kelp at the same time. Woohoo! Right, that is not where it should be. It needs to be on the same hotbar as all the rest of it. And that can all be there. Lovely. So I would probably say at this point I could go and get more osmium from the mines. But like I say, I've been warned that I need to get the mermaid's mission moving. So I don't actually think that doing the giant quest is as important. I don't know though. I just know when people comment on things and they just say like, you really need to get moving on this because they're going to ask you to do something before the end of spring or before the end of summer and you don't want to have to go into another year for it all and all that. I don't know. I probably will end up needing to go. And yet again, I'm not using the fast travel locations. Why am I allergic to that today? I have no idea. However, it does mean we can carry on where we started off, so. I really need to stop picking stuff up off the seabed as well. I can just, there's way too much. Way too much. Right, finally some kelp. Because I really need kelp right now. Again, part of the reason why we're doing this. And, like, the thing with collecting up all of... You know, I could go and I could open all the geodes and everything. And all of the fossils. But that does take time. And yet again, I'm racing against time to get other things. But if I collect them up just at the moment and then open them later, we'll be able to see what we can add to the museum, which will be pretty cool. And like I say, the more trash I take off the seabed, the more likely there is going to be some kelp there over the next day or two. Right. Ah, I'm stuck in a loop again. Where am I map-wise? So I could go down there. Or have I just come from there? I have no idea. Well, there's kelp here, so I probably haven't come from here. Oh, nice. See what I mean? There's a bit more in the places that I've been and dejunked. So I'm hoping these areas up here where I really heavily took the trash away, it might be a bit better. I don't know though. Yeah, there's 3 there. So yeah, we're getting ones growing in clumps of 3 rather than clumps of like just 1 or 2. So that's already a difference. Well, there's some of these big ones here. They always have fossils. Yeah. Very nice. So how much have I managed to get now then? 32. So that's another 3. So we need enough for about another 6 after that. Oh! The fluffy cat is here. Well, we're halfway through a recording, Tilly. That's not very good timing of you, is it? No. Tell you what, how about you come up here and you clean the seabed for me, and then I'll go and you can talk to chat. You can talk to the comment section, and then I can make you some food while you do that. Does that sound good? She said no, guys. She doesn't want to talk to you. She doesn't understand that you provide her with her food. By your wonderful video watching that you do. Okay, so I'm here. That's 5, so that's half a potion. They take 10 each. Oh yeah, someone did comment, and they commented before I even did it. You know, when I was saying, oh, I think it's only 3 osmium that I need, that I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at the hoe and the watering can, which don't need as many. So that's where I went wrong. So now I remember, now I know. Okay, Tilly's doing a wash, so I think we're okay for just a minute. But eventually she's going to stick her claws in me and I'm going to go, yelp! Only much louder than that. And then I'll have to go and sort her out, otherwise she just won't leave me alone. But at the moment she's been very good. She's a good cat sometimes. I think she's being a bit more good at the moment because a bit more patient, because we had word. She got kicked off my bed for being a terror the other day. she was... What did she do? Oh, yeah. She was trying to get me to get off the bed so that she could have the warm spot where I'd been lying. She tried to kick me out of my own bed. So, yeah, we had words about that one. So now she's being a bit more patient about things. That will last about a week. And then she'll be back to her old tricks. We're getting quite a bit of this solar fragment stuff. I wonder what that is all about. I think the reason we're getting so many of these might be because and it's maybe a little bit cheeky because amongst all the patches, I ended up getting a double rate, and I don't know if they stack, but if they do, that might explain why we're getting quite so many things out of there. But I've got like a double version of the ring that helps you get rares. Oh, where's my blinking... Is it in my inventory? Yeah. Oh yeah, there we are. Yeah, we've got 2 blessed opal rings, which both increase the chances of finding rare items, so I'm really hoping that that's going to help me when I want to go find my gems for a start. I think we may have gotten all of the kelp we're going to get down here today, though. So I am going to, because we've covered most of the area, I think, anyway. So we're going to get out of here. And I might spend the rest of the evening just trying to get a little bit more osmium if I get the time for it. Because we're going to need another... How much are we going to need? It's going to be... It's 5 per... Yeah, another 25 osmium ore, I think we need to upgrade the axe. The pickaxe is the bigger thing, I think, to be honest. Let's see. There we are. I've got another 2. I think. Oh, did I pick up some more there? Yeah, I picked up another. So we're at 17. We need 13 more. Oh, got so much stuff. Gets a bit overwhelming when you've got too much stuff. Okay, so now I need to go and get the osmium kelp and the glass out. Yeah, okay, got that. And we're going to just keep that topped up as much as we can. Keep that topped up to 5 at all times. So once that 5 is done, we'll be up to 22. So then we'll need another stack of 5 and then another stack of 3 after that. So it's going to take another day or 2, but we should be there by the end, by the kind of end week of spring, I think. And that might not be enough to do everything we need to do, but we'll see. I have a feeling I know why they're saying that. I think this may start to unlock the... there's going to be some undersea farming going on. So it might be that if they're asking for the produce of that, I need time to grow it. And that if it's like seasonal stuff and it's needed for a quest, that I might have to wait a whole year to get that done. Which would be a pain, but there's a lot. There's probably... I feel like I'd need to go into year 4 just for everything I need to do, I swear. But, you know, I'm just saying it's not off the cards that we might need to go into year 4 for this. And that might just be what happens. We'll see. Oh, why did I do that? No. Undo, undo. What have I sent there that I shouldn't have? Anything? Most of it's stacking. Ah, the hay. Should not be in there. I've got ground insect scent there, and I need that. In fact, that's what I should be doing rather than getting ores. That's absolutely what I should be doing. Going over to all of my insect traps in the giant village and over in the... and over by the lake, taking all of the insects out of them and putting some ground scent onto the traps. So that hopefully in the morning the rain will be starting and there might be some of those guys in my traps. I need to make more as well, actually. So we've got plenty now. Yeah, perfect. So I'll go round later in the day. I'll replace them. I'll have a look on the computer for the insects. I'll just try everything I can. Although I'm getting a tail brushing against my legs now, so I don't think we've got long before I have to take a break and go and feed the cat. Let's see if she'll just let me have enough time to just finish off these insect traps before I forget. Oh, I always forget the one that's like right down and round here. Although actually I don't always forget it, but... Oh yeah, and by the way, I also might run at insects if I don't care much about catching them that day. If they're ones I already have, I do not care about catching them. Oh, apparently I've eaten one. Wonderful. Stop eating them! Add them to the... Oh, it's clearly at the wrong... You need to be at either end or something, I guess. Just dash up here. Apparently dash actually can be quite useful sometimes. To get to the speedy ones. But I think that you'd need to be quite accurate to do that. And I don't have accuracy. So I'm really hoping that these traps come through for me. I'm doing everything I can, short of making more, which I might do in the summer. In the summer I'm thinking we might have to make more. But at the moment I really want to be trying to work on other things. So yeah, I think that is good. So I am going to go to bed and I am going to go and feed the till monster. And I will be right back. Okay, the starving, neglected cat is now fed. So it is time for us to go to bed. I'm not out of breath, you're out of breath. I have a lot of stairs to run down while carrying her. She's a princess and doesn't like walk herself. Okay. So it should be pouring down with rain and there should be like insect traps full of these jumping things, right? Does it show me what's in my insect traps? It doesn't, but there's only snails over by the giant village right now. Snails, 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 snails. More snails. And a butterfly. So I can safely check the traps without disturbing any of those guys. Which is a nice thing to know. Because this is my main priority. Second priority at the moment is getting... So first priority is getting the insect. Second priority is getting the stuff underwater going. I might be too late with it, I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, cricket. Do you know, that's driving me mad, those. Cricket. Snail. Looks like they've still got the insect scent on them, so that's good. And then it didn't look like there was one over the other way, over by the lake, so I'm safe to go and check the traps down there quickly. This is a rare one, so it might... just might not be. I've had rare ones before, but I don't think they've been quite this rare. Right, so number 1, we've got a cricket there, which we do not want. And here we've caught a tiger beetle. Here we have a snail. Apparently I've never caught a snail before. Don't quite be... It's there! It's there! Okay. Wood too! I don't know why I said wood too instead of woohoo, but you know, I'll take it. It's fine. Yay! Yay! Insect traps, I love you. Magnolia green jumper. You are done. Which means I have now caught all of the insects required for spring. Yes! Didn't have to catch it myself. Caught it in a trap. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which is probably how I'm going to catch most of these things. I'm not going to lie. So that means that now I'm free to move things around in the summertime. As soon as we get to summer, 10 days time, we'll be free to move things around to the forest, vineyard and hot springs to try and catch wolf spiders. I'll then be trying probably to make a few more flying traps to get the blue morpho and the crowned hairstreak. And then it's not till fall that we're going to be getting the eastern black swallowtail. So I've only got one land creature to try and go for in the summer now because we've caught that one. So that's quite nice. But yeah, the flying traps I'm definitely going to need more of. 100%. I don't even know where I'm running to or what I'm doing. I'm just so excited that I caught that thing. I probably need to go and harvest a bit more purple kelp now. Yay, I can run past all the insects. So yeah, we got it. Happy with that. Definitely would recommend that you use insect traps. Don't try and catch them yourself for the rare ones. Even with a purple bug net, they are a bit of a nightmare. But you need to catch enough with your bug net to get the catching levels required to make them in the first place. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Magnolia green jumper. So insect collection now is missing 4. And I know what those 4 are. The 2 butterflies, the 2 land creatures. Sharks were missing 2. Fish were missing 4. I know what all of them are. Critters were missing 3. And they're all of them are summer and fall. Because since we've been in winter was when I first really started going for these collections hard, because that was when I got the computer and was able to start really seeing where they were. And then I was able to see like how many things I started going through all the collections and knowing how many things I had missing and things like that. That's definitely something that you guys could do even in like year 1 if you needed to. Probably. Maybe year 2. But you certainly don't, I don't think you need to wait till year 3 for it if you were really, really organised and knew exactly what you were doing with this game, which I did not when I started, and the game wasn't even finished when I started. So there's been things added all along the way and all sorts. But 3 gems to collect, 2 sharks to collect, 3 critters to collect, and a whole load of purple kelp to collect. So let's go and work on the purple kelp a bit more. That's definitely something we need. Just as much as I can, really. So let's actually just go straight there this time. Sorry, I'm still a little bit giddy that we caught that thing. It was like one of the last traps I checked as well. I was like, yes! A amazing. Woohoo! So, I don't know how much purple kelp we'll find down here because we did go and clear most of it out yesterday. So there's every chance that there will be none here at all today, but I'll have a look all the same. Oh no, there's some. Well, like, haven't we been? I don't know if we've been around there much, so let's try. I think we might have gone up there yesterday. Then again, I don't know where there's going to be more. Kelp growing, particularly. There's a bit. Yeah, I always feel like when I've finished getting all of the, like, things for the altar, things for the museum for the season that I'm in, I always feel so much more relaxed. I don't know about you guys. I just feel like, ah, I can chill, I can do all the things I want to do. But the thing that's not making me chill now is that I'm a little bit worried that I'm going to have quests to do that I can't do within the season or something, so... Trying to get these kelps done. I think if I do have a second essence extractor, it might be worth putting that in. Because I've got the one I've got is constantly working right now. How much have I got now? 78. So I should be able to make another 7. I had... I think I need like 90. I'm pretty sure I need 90. I don't know why that number's in my head, but I'm pretty sure that might be how much I... Do you know what? I'm going to go check. I'm going to check. Anchors down. Anchors away. And see if I've got enough there. And then I can come back again once it's, you know, had a chance for some more to grow. Right, so let's head over to the farm. I'll head over to the shed and we'll just see exactly how much we've got, how much we need. Whether I have enough stuff to make myself a second extractor or not. Okay, right, so we've got 3 in there at the moment. Might need to make more glass as well. I think actually I should, in theory, have enough glass. So that's 5. We've got 20. Okay, let's see about extractors. So do I have another one? Like hiding in there, for example. Because we've got a cheese press, mason jars, mayonnaise machines. But no second extractor. Okay. So, how about we have a quick look and see if we can make another extractor. Well, they're one of the first things you make. They can't be that hard, right? Yeah, there's so many things now. Probably gone straight past it. Extractor. Oh yeah, I can totally make another one. Fine, you can go like there or something. What? Why won't you go anywhere? There we are. You can go there. It's fine. Okay, so we're going to have another 5 there, another 4 there. And we already have 20. That says to me that I need 2 more. Of course I do. Of course I need 2 more. 2 more. Wouldn't be me if it would not be me if I hadn't left needing 2 more. Would it really? It wouldn't be my life. No, 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 no. Alright, let's have a look up here then. But there's nothing else that I've got to do that's more important than this right now. So let's just keep going with it. I think I might need to go down to the south a bit. I think these northern bits I've explored now. So I just need 2, so I'm up to 10. So I can just make that 5th one. And then that should be ready, like, tomorrow, I think, by the 21st. There we go. That should do it. Lovely. Anchors away. And then I shouldn't need to come down here again until maybe I want to pursue some of the science upgrades. Automate the farm more, maybe. I don't know if I'll ever want to do that or not, really. If I'll just be happy with the farm I've got and just growing the things that I need to grow. Or whether I want to go for the big automated farm that, like, basically farms itself. I don't know, really. I don't know how much that appeals to me. Although I am kind of looking forward, I'm going to mention another game here, I'm looking forward to, like, the sort of conveyor belts you've got on farm folks, because they're looking almost like sort of satisfactory style. It's kind of looking quite good. Right, well, now I've got a bit of time. I can get these. And then I think I could maybe go just hunting for the osmium that I need for the... because we're just waiting for this now. Every crop I'm harvesting is coming up osmium. I'm not going to have trouble getting the 75. All the strawberries. I've got 21 osmium strawberries just then. Right, so let's just get this last bit of kelp into here so that I know that once those machines have run down, they're all going to be good. Let's put some things into the dehydrator and take some things out of the dehydrator. Not that that does a lot. Stack some of the fruit in here. Oh, man. Shove that strawberry in there. I don't know how many strawberries you need to make juice out of. It might even just be 1. I have cane nectar. Oh, is that what came out of the barrels? Must have been, huh? Wow. I've got white truffle oil, a large gesha coffee. That truffle oil there, that is my barn offering for the Harvest Festival. So I have my farm produce, my coop, and my barn offering. I need an artisanal product at osmium quality. Not milk. It'll need to be at least a cheese, I think. But if we leave the milks in there, they should go... That large goat milk should go back through the cheese maker eventually. And that will be probably an osmium cheese wheel. That will be perfect. So that'll be... Yeah, that'll be artisanal. Anything that's gone through any of the processors counts as artisanal produce. And then we need a flower, which I'm hoping I can do cactus, but if not, then I'm going to need something else. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with that. Put these away. Then I can take the rest of the dehydrated stuff and sell it. Looks like those are done. Lovely. And then I'm going to go and see if I can get myself another 15 pieces of osmium ore once I've cleared my inventory out of it. So that was my next thing on my task list. Because basically once I've done the Starlit expedition, I want to do the final giant stuff. Oh, there looks like there's a... The town is looking for volunteers to attend the tree planting festival tomorrow. If you'd like to take part, stop by between 8 AM and 2 PM. We meet in the forest right behind your farm. We'll start the festival as soon as we have enough volunteers. We could sure use the helping hand of a farmer like you. Hope it reminds me, because that'll be another day. That'll be a whole another day of recording for me. And like the third year, the thing with the tree planting festival that's really nice is that each year is a different part of the island. So this will be the year where I think we'll finish the island off entirely. So that'll be really fun. Is that everything? I think it is. I'm annoyed with myself because I've left sugarcane in there and I shouldn't have done. We still don't know how much a pink diamond costs, do we? 653. That's not too bad. Some more fossils and stuff. Yeah, super annoyed that I... Actually, I'm going to put the scents in with the monster loot again. That should be fine. That I didn't put the sugarcane away. I think I should, because if I go to the farm, sorry, to the mines, and I've got, like, it's full of farm produce, I'm going to be annoyed if it fills up. But I won't have long. I'll just be able to catch the usuals, the usual suspects. It's better. Which will be sort of level 5, level 15, level 25. Then going to the levels with 10s on them and just seeing what I can get from it quickly. But this has been so good. We got the Magnolia. I was so worried we just wouldn't get that, and then I'd be struggling with the amount of traps I had. So now I can just focus on making flying traps for the butterflies come summer. Or maybe even before the end of spring I'll be able to do that. But like I say, I'm focusing right now on the quest for the Mermaid Kingdom. So that's my big thing I'm focusing on right now. Obviously, all I've got to do right now is wait. So that's why I'm working now on the stuff for the giants, which is going to involve me making lots of rope. Upgrading all of my tools. And possibly making... Oh, we got a jamu recipe, didn't we? So I was thinking we'd make some jamu to go down there with. But I don't know what that involves. Now, I don't know if it's a crafting recipe or if it's a cooking recipe. Now, can I see it here? You know, it's not anything useful like alphabetical order. No. Hydro there. I'm not seeing it. It may be a cooking recipe. Rope we can make on the go out of stone. So that what seems to pull from my inventory even if I'm in the middle of the mine. So the fact that I've got so much stone is brilliant. That's going to get me down any levels that I can't get down myself. In the meantime, let's see what we can do about getting a little bit more osmium. So, level 5. Yep, there is some osmium here. Lovely. And less monsters. And we only have to hit it twice now because we've got a much better pickaxe. So good. Right, level 15. Oh, loads down here. Millions and zillions down here if we just get rid of this guy. And I love it when I get double ore as well. So we're looking to get about 15 here. And I think we might already have it. 19 already. Wow, that's so good. But what I need to be doing is getting in here, and this is something that I can do whenever I fancy it. But I'm going to head out to the entrance now and I'm going to go over to the dig site, which I have been sorely neglecting lately. I just haven't had time while catching all the insects I needed to catch and making sure the traps were empty and making sure the traps had the right scents on them and all of that la 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 la. The one thing I've not been doing is coming along to this dig site, and I should be because this is where you get all the good stuff. You're guaranteed like daily fossils here. She says, and everything's bringing up stone. What? Did the rain take all the fossils away or something? Wow, not much luck here today. Good grief. I want my gold pickaxe back. I got more fossils with it. Alright, Oh, the other thing I did want to do at some point, and it's not an urgent thing, it's something that I just want to make sure. I believe before I stopped last time, I had upgraded my house to level 4, but it's waiting for me to get married to open up the sort of spare bedrooms and things. Why am I going this way? There's a teleporter. So what I need to be doing with that... I know it's getting late, but I did everything I wanted to do. I'm very happy. Oh, except for put the osmium on to smelt, but we'll do that in the morning. That's okay. Or will we? Will we do it right now so it can smelt overnight? Because I'm a rebel. I think we will. At some point, I'll get those durians off that tree. I have no time to harvest my farm. I'm busy finding insects and stuff. Okay, so we've got one more of each of the kelp essences. I don't have any coal on me right now, do I? I think that went back in the chest. So quickly grab the coal. Might have to sort my inventory out next episode. Okay, so that's another 3 of those. And that should be enough. Some stone in there as well, haven't I? And that should be enough, hopefully, for me to be able to upgrade my axe. So then we'll be going down with that. I'll take a whole load of rope in. We never worked out the jamu recipe. I might be able to quickly look at that. I got it as a reward for cooking, so I'm thinking it might be something I have to cook. If so, I'm hoping I can do it in a batch rather than having to do them individually. And I'm hoping I have whatever ingredients are required as well. So let's have a look. Recipe book. Jamu. There we are. Any honey. Ginseng and ginger. Very well. That is what we do, I guess. So I'm going to need to start collecting up my honey rather than selling it, just so we can get that out of it. But that's the end there. We caught the Magnolia green jumper today. I'm so happy. I was worried that would not happen. I was worried I'd spend the whole time doing that. But festival next time. We're going to do the tree planting festival. I'll have a chat to people like I always do. And I might start looking into what I need to do to woo Raphael as well. Raphael, at the moment, we have him at... Come on. I believe like full stars, or he's like a boyfriend level at least. Yeah, he's boyfriend level. He got his loves and he likes coffee. He really likes his sashimi. So that's something that I could definitely improve on. I could definitely give him more presents and things like that. if I get a little bit more time. So sort of as I start catching more things and getting more things for the museum, I'm going to start having more time, hopefully, to pursue all of the social side of it. So hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.